Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Commune. We've got a lovely little horde of zombies who've rolled up on our base. And because it's the middle of the night, I've decided to play as Nando, because he has got the best nighttime outfit. It is October, and that means we've got a bunch of new bounties. And so the very first thing I want to do today is run up to the bounty broker and see what new offerings he has in store. I've also, my last episode was actually with the Salt of the Earth, and they, oh wait, do I have any gas in this car? Yes, I do. So yeah, the last episode was with the Salt of the Earth. They completed the final bounty from the Trifecta pack, and they have left me with a prize. So I'm going to go and get that prize from the bounty broker and queue up 3 entirely new bounties from, I presume, the Fearless Footage pack, which is usually what happens in October. Hello, Ranithcord, by the way, who is in the chat. He's the only one in the chat so far. If you are in the chat and you are not Ranithcord, you should introduce yourself so that I can get distracted and ignore you. So, Ranithcord, you've got this little icon next to your name in the chat that says first on it. Is that because you were the first one into the chat, or does it come from something else? Because you are traditionally the first one in my chat, and so that would make complete sense. You know what? Before I come up on that horde... Crap, what's going on? Take that. I should probably fill up this car. No, not drive the car. Oh, okay, so Ranithcord says it actually is because he's one of my first subscribers. That makes sense. He says that apparently the first 50 or so get a special badge. So I didn't realize that. Cool. I also don't know what the other 2 badges you have mean. For somebody who spends so much of his time on Twitch, I know so little about this platform and how it works. Okay, so I should not have hit those zombies with this car. It damaged the car. But I just felt like I couldn't leave those screamers just lying around, causing havoc. Okay, I feel like I've gotten lost. Where's the map button? Oh, yes, I've totally gotten lost. I have passed the bounty broker. Is this a way I can go? Seems as good as any. Oh, gosh. Nope. This is the bloater way. You don't want to go the bloater way. Oh, so Ranithcord did some more research. He says it's actually like the first 10 subscribers get a Founder's Badge. So that's even more prestigious than I realized. And apparently the green sword badge means that he's a moderator, which is true. And the blue crown badge is because he's on Prime. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have been wondering about that for a while. So I'm just going to slowly spiral in towards Cash instead of driving directly towards him, because that's how I drive. In real life as well. Hey there, Cash. Let's talk about bounties. Let's get ourselves a Gold Fever revolver. And then figure out what would be the best stuff for me to get. Ooh, teammates killing Zeds that are grappled by me. Dismembering zombie arms. I can do that if I grab somebody who's got a blade. Plague zombies in close combat. We don't have any plague zombies. Headshot non-freak zombies. That seems pretty doable. There's a lot of them, so grabbing that early would be good. Melee kill 10 freaks. Okay, so dismembering zombie legs and zombie arms. I just need to switch to somebody. I've got somebody who's good at this, I think. And then headshotting non-freak zombies. Plague hearts with bladed weapons. Not going to be a thing for this community. 6 zombies with fire. That seems like I could do it quickly. Ooh. 30 zombies with vehicles. Let's grab that, but not do it right now because my car is a disaster. Okay, so Now that we've done that, let's head back home. Switch characters, repair the car. Oh, another bloater. Cool. We'll switch characters, repair the car, and go out and actually try to make some progress on these bounties. Cloudcraft says half the channels he follows are streaming right now. Well, I am honored that you decided to at least devote some of your attention to me, Cloudcraft. So, NoLel74 says, I know child survivors will not be a part of this franchise, but I like to think that... What the heck? What direction do I think I'm going? Where am I? Hold on. Okay. He likes to think that the Corn Kid survived the apocalypse and is thriving on a nice crop of corn somewhere out there. That is very sweet. You're right that we will probably never... at least, the thing we're probably never going to do is put children in harm's way in State of Decay. Just because, yes, that is a traditional part of sort of zombie storytelling, is the threat to children, the potential for children to become zombies. That's often used as just a really sort of quick way to underscore the horror of this world. But in a game where you know, like, this isn't a movie or a TV show. This is a game where you feel responsible for what happens. And it just seems like delving into that kind of experience just feels like it's, I don't know. Part of it is the fact that you would feel responsible, which I think would give it a different kind of impact. But another part of it is the fact that, you know, it's very difficult to achieve, like, true emotional depth in a video game. There are some video games that are good at it, but usually you're at least somewhat disconnected from the action. And so, you know, in a game where you can really sort of, like, frame the audience's emotional experience and really sort of, like, treat something like the death of a child as with the gravity and the seriousness that it deserves, you know, that's a setting where you can, you know, explore that sort of thing. But in a video game where a lot of the time you're just, you know, jumping around, having fun, you know, and a lot of the tone of the experience is very up to the player and varies widely. It doesn't really have, and you don't really, you know, as a developer, you don't have a lot of authorial control over what the experience is going to be like. In a setting like that, it's hard to take something like child death and make it work, right? It's hard to, you know, a lot of the time, what you'd end up doing is creating experiences where it feels like the tone is off, the tone is wrong, and you did it with a subject matter that is very emotionally impactful for people and matters a lot, you know? It's a little bit like that press X to pay respects thing that Call of Duty got made fun of for, which, you know, I think they didn't anticipate the reaction because they're like, yeah, you just, you know, press X to participate in the cutscene. But they didn't really realize, and I think they were imagining, oh, this is going to be a really powerful cutscene, and people are going to be really invested in it, really involved. And I think a lot of people probably were when they played it. But just as many people are just screwing around when they're playing a video game. And if you aren't emotionally invested in what's going on, then the sort of the artifice of a video game undercuts everything and makes and kind of destroys the emotional impact a lot of the time. And so that's why it was risible to a lot of people in the audience and to critics and things, even though I'm sure that the development team didn't see anything wrong with it at all. So we're trying to be aware of that problem, that it's hard to give something the emotional weight that it really deserves in a video game. And I think, I doubt we'll ever, like, put children in harm's way in our game. Now, that doesn't mean we'll never depict children. I could imagine somewhere in the future of the franchise, if we ever have settings where there is no danger, you know, it's like, and I don't know, there's lots of different ways we could justify having a setting like that. But if we had a setting where there was no danger, where zombies don't come here, then we could put children in a place like that. But, you know, we'd have to rig and animate children, and we'd probably need to limit what they're capable of doing because that's very expensive. And if they're not going to be participating in the normal game, then like, you know, it would be a difficult expense to justify. But yeah, I could see them joining the franchise at some point, but just, it would have to be under very, very special circumstances. All right, so I want to cut the arms off some zombies, so I should get somebody who's got sword play. Wait, I was just playing Hurley. I think he still needs to rest, probably. Let's see, does anybody else have sword play? Okay, some people might have sword play in the future. Okay, yeah, so Hurley, yeah, he's injured. You know what? Let's switch to him anyway. And then folks were reminding me that I was using first aid kits to try to help my characters recover from injuries. And I was reminded that actually the infirmary has some options. There we go. Right as rain. Okay, let's have a look at what else is in my inventory. Okay, I've got a suppressor on this gun. Enough bullets, sort of. And I've got a hatchet. High-angle rescue hatchet. Let's make sure that it's in good condition. So I'm going to run over here and potentially repair it. Yeah. Okay, we'll repair it. And let's also... Do we have any more bullets for this gun? Was it 9 mil? I think it's 9... No, I don't have any 9 mil. Well, I guess... I've got an ammo press, so let's craft some more 9 mil. We'll keep that in our back pocket. Okay, I think we're ready to go and get into some trouble. But before I go, I should catch up with the chat. Cloudcraft is using the Jeffrey is blindfolded emoji, so let's see here. AP Vision says, I caught wind yesterday. You announced on one of the official live streams you hosted with Undead Labs that a few months ago you moved out of pre-production. Is that true or what? I don't remember ever saying that. That doesn't sound like the kind of thing I would have announced. So I could understand if maybe somebody misunderstood me. But no, we're not really giving any updates about the status of State of Decay 3. So if I implied that, I misspoke. So sorry about that. I know it would be exciting to have news like that, AP Vision. And I'm glad that you would be excited about it. But no, I can't actually confirm that that's what's going on. Oh, Cloudcraft pointed out, speaking of having children in a survivor colony, apparently there's going to be children in RimWorld now, which actually, that was actually one of the things that I really liked in Clanfolk, was that it was a RimWorld style game that had children in it, which is, you know, that's a challenging thing to take on. You know, characters that are incapable of most things, that need to be helped by adults in a lot of ways, especially babies. There's just a lot of headaches you have to suddenly deal with. Like, what happens if the adult needs to do something they can't do while holding a baby? Where do they put the baby? What are the rules for keeping track of the baby, picking the baby up? So I don't know how RimWorld plans to solve it. Clanfolk did a really good job. And it's kind of cool that they, you know, because its genre is getting larger, that they have reference points. You know, like RimWorld doesn't have to come up with these things in a vacuum. They can look at what other people have done and learn from those. So, okay. So I want to be chopping legs and arms off zombies. I also want to be killing zombies with vehicles. Oh, that's right. Again, so this is something I would love, sometime in the future of the franchise, I would love to solve this problem of, I always forget everything that I need to have with me whenever I'm leaving base. I'm not sure what the answer is. Maybe if there was someplace outside of base where I could refresh my inventory or something. I don't know. It just feels like the fact that I just am constantly running in and out of the front door, and by running I mean doing this, not the thing that I tried to do when I was crouching. There's got to be a better way than me running in to find the supply locker every single time. So, Nolel74 says, I was emotionally attached to my Blood Plague survivor. Oh, which is, you know, that's a character with a trait that says they are a Blood Plague survivor. Until I carelessly got her murdered. I'm still coping with the loss and refuse to play on Nightmare difficulty anymore. R.I.P. Maria. Yeah, so, okay. That is definitely a different kind of emotional investment, which is... Yeah, it's an interesting question, right? Because people talk about emotional investment like it's a single thing. When really there are a variety of different ways you can become emotionally invested in something. You can become emotionally invested in something the way you're emotionally invested in, say, a keepsake, right? Like some possession of yours that has emotional meaning to you, and so you want to hold on to this thing. And if you were to lose it, it would hurt your feelings, you know. And you can easily imagine yourself being highly distressed by the prospect of losing this thing. I'm gonna. How close is that feral? Oh, cool. My friends are helping. but emotional investment in something you own that's valuable is different from emotional investment in, like, oh crap! Another feral! There we go. Holy crap, this just suddenly got real bad. The screamers not helping. Hey! Alright. At some point I should start chopping some arms and legs off. This just got real scary real fast and I switched to my gun. I guess I should have grabbed the headshotting zombies bounty. Because apparently that's what I need. Oh, get off my back, you jerk. There we go. Take that, legs. Oh, come on. I feel like I dodged that one. I feel like zombies that grab you from behind, I feel like there's this period of time where they have not yet made contact with you. Where you know, where it doesn't look like they've grabbed you yet, but they're still undodgeable during that window. And that kind of bothers me as a player a little bit. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I wonder if that's a I'm just gonna make a little note of the time when I noticed that issue. That grabs undodgeable. Thing is, it might be really hard to solve because once the zombie gets into the I'm gonna grab you animation, it might be hard to cancel them out of that without them letting them complete the action. That might be why it's undodgeable. Cloudcraft says, have you considered not turning your back on the direction that the zombies are coming from? Cloudcraft, what direction is the direction that zombies are not coming from? I'm not sure that direction exists. Okay, there's a feral. How close is he? I'm just here to clean out these freaks. Oh crap! No! Don't get freaking grabbed by a zombie. Right when I'm trying to avoid a feral. Seems like all the zombies want to be here. Alright, hold on. Thin them out a little bit. While I relax. Nope, your legs go, your legs go, your legs. Oh, no, get off me. Here we go. I think it might be hard to be doing this leg move on a slope. All right. Well, my map has a few less zombies on it. So many freaking zombies. Okay, let's go back and replenish some of our stuff. All right. You know what? I don't think I need this car. I don't know why I got the car. I'm just doing stuff right outside my backyard. It is kind of funny how, like, I haven't even been at this place that long, and I've already just accumulated this mass of zombies outside. How damaged is this already? Oh, a little bit damaged. Okay, let's replenish our health consumables. Let's actually grab some of these. And then let's go back to the where did I keep the infirmary? Was it over here? Oh, there it is. There we go. All right, we're all ready for round 2. Murdering zombies. Cloudcraft it confirms that yes, legs on zombies are much harder to kill, are much harder to hit when the zombie is downhill. All right, let's start with the leftmost screamer. Left when facing south, that is. So, zombies are highly replaceable, so I'm not going to worry about trying to kill all the little zombies, but the freaks spawn less often, and so I think I can actually make a difference by killing the freaks. Whew, I'm very tired. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of you people. Come here. Give me a second. I want to relax. Just let me rest. I don't want to. This isn't a bad enough situation for me to waste a snack. Oh, I hate it when they just barely beat me to the punch. There we go. Okay, gonna rest again for just a second. I'm gonna get all these legs. Yeah, there's such a warm-up on that particular, like, the anticipate on that attack is really kind of dramatic. So it's actually kind of difficult to land it without getting hit by a zombie at some point. And because I'm playing on Nightmare, a fair percentage of these normal attacks cause injuries to me, too. Okay, so, that bloater's far away. He's far away, too. Let's just go with the guys that are close to the base. Cindy the cat says that zombie had a, she said this a little bit ago, that zombie must have had a bounty to kill grabbed players. Just like I could potentially have a bounty to kill grabbed zombies. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Multiples. Yes! Okay. I don't even know if I knew they were there, but they're gone now. I'm not going to worry about the Juggernaut. We're not fighting the Juggernaut right now. Unless he forces us. I mean, I do have a big fancy assault rifle. Oh, I should have been repairing my pistol all this time. Wait! Wait! That guy's wearing a shark hoodie! Is that the friend that I lost ages ago? Was that was this community, right? Did I finally find him? I finally found him! Oh, check it out! Look! I don't even remember this character's name anymore. Oh, I'm letting him claw me because this is the classic scene from a zombie show where, like, you just don't believe that your friend could truly be a zombie, and so you let them scratch you and bite you because you're just so eager for a hug. Oh, it's so nice to see you again. Oh, what the crap? Okay, I did not see that you had that many friends. Okay, hold on. You gotta kill these zombies selectively. So, I'm not sure. Can I cut the legs off a human zombie? I can't. Okay, so that zombie is still, like... So there are different kinds of humanoids in our game. And... Okay, what the heck? Crap. Oh, great. Okay. Hold on. No! Oh, he's just already on top of me, huh? Stop! No! Not this nonsense! No. We are not doing this. No. No. Okay, seriously, all I needed to do was switch to my assault rifle, and that was so freaking difficult. Okay, I just need the feral gun. That's all I need. Okay, come here. Oh, shoot! Come on! What? What? Like a zillion... Okay, I guess that should teach me to just screw around. You cannot screw around in the Nightmare Zone. I was seriously just playing around with that guy. And now suddenly I'm swarmed. All right, well, home is right there. I mean, how bad could this really get? Don't answer that. Okay, there was another screamer I did not kill, right? I feel like there was another screamer. Why did I not give this guy any fire? That feels like that would have been a good move. Where did he go? Which side is he on? Okay, okay. I'm sorry, friend. There he is. Wait, what? Oh, what the? What? How is he? Oh, man. This Pharaoh is freaking smarter than I am. Okay. Ah! Dang it. He's also a better shot. Oh, crap. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Ah! I was not going to leave my friend there and lose him again, so I at least had to take him out. Holy crap. All right. I don't have enough parts. There's ways to get parts, though. Let's, where was the CNC mill? Okay, keep that in the auto shop. Yep. Okay, we're going to make some parts that way. And then... Oh, we don't need this many carving knives. Deck destroyer. Who needs a deck destroyer? Really? I mean, how many... Oh, that's a nice one. I do like the drive shaft club. Yeah, we're down to the good ones now. Regular hatchet. Not that interesting. All right, so let's repair this. And this. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm still coming down from that. Like, the shock of seeing my friend, followed by the shock of just suddenly being swarmed by a million zombies and a feral. And, like, multiple screamers. Like, I just suddenly, out of nowhere, they were all there. So, NoLail74 says, so survivors that turn into zombies stay on the map until you put them down? Yes, and we need to implement a feature whereby they are marked on the map so you can find them. Because, I mean, that was so miraculous because I lost that dude earlier on. I could not find him for ages, and then suddenly he was just there. So, but yeah, that should have been much easier to find that dude. I wonder, like, is he marked with a coffin now? No, he's still not marked with the little coffin icon that says this is the body of your friend. I'm going to actually struggle to go and find him. I mean, I vaguely kind of know where he is, but, you know, not to a great degree of specificity. Okay, I'm actually going to run low on meds doing this. And I'm running low on food. At some point, I need to actually start making progress on the bounty. Not on the bounty, on the legacy with this team. I'm just...
Oh, man. It's a screamer.
Again, I've just been so tired lately. I just haven't felt like I was up to it. Okay, so I shot that dude around here someplace. I think we were near the car. Okay. So I thought I shot him near this car. Was that? Am I misremembering? I thought I shot him while I was standing up on a car. I needed to go. And I shot him before leaving everyone else. Maybe I misremembered, though. Malator suggests he might have been by the dumpster. That's entirely possible. Oh, remember when I said that I should have brought fire with me before, and then I didn't actually bring fire the next time I came out? Yep. That's how I roll. It's entirely possible that his body was consumed by the game, not by other zombies or anything, and that his inventory ended up in my supply locker, which would mean his inventory wouldn't be out here. If only I could remember what he was carrying, so I could prove that to myself. Yeah, so I agree, Burlaps. I thought I was on top of the cars too, but at one point I was on top of those cars. At another point I was on top of one of these cars. These zombies are gonna see me any second. I'm so sneaky. Look at me. I'm just so sneaky. No one would ever notice a person doing this. But yeah, I see some bloater bits over here, but I don't see a dead body. Malator suggested maybe behind the police station? That's possible. Of course, I think the fact that I don't have a coffin icon, I think might be just proof enough that he's not out here, that he's not on the map. Like searching for him might be pointless. Or it could be that his inventory was actually delivered a long time ago. Like the game realized that it lost track of him or something and gave me his inventory ages ago, so he just didn't have an inventory when I was fighting him, which meant there was no reason for him to leave a coffin icon on the ground. That's entirely possible. All right, my friends can deal with these people. I'm tired. And now, actually, my base needs food. So I should probably... Maybe I should end this episode. So, oh, the thing is, I don't know what to title this episode, because we had a really interesting discussion at the beginning about, you know, why there are no children in State of Decay 2. And I think that was a cool discussion. And I feel like people might be interested in that. So maybe I should title it after that. Except, we also found that lost character. And that's such a surprising and cool moment. If only you could see characters' names on their, you know, gravestones, but you can't. So a part of me wants to name it after that too. I don't know. So Cindy the Cat said, I once had a friend show a coffin icon for quite a while, but wasn't lootable. And then I finally received the items when I logged in another time. So, yeah, so you know what? I probably did receive his items a long time ago. And then somehow his body came back. Somehow Palpatine returned. Just salvage it, whatever. All right. Well, yeah. It is daybreak. Probably a good time to sort of switch to another chapter of this. So, let me just look over the chat one more time. Coalition says that that's happened to him too. So, cool. All right, yeah, let's wrap this up. So, there is a subscribe button if you're watching later on YouTube, and here are some links to other videos, so you can click on those. We're going to go on and try to get some food for my community so they don't starve, and that episode will go there.